Hey, what's up, Speakerphiles? Wellington here, and I just got a package from JBL. It's the JBL Pulse 4. Yes! Alright, so 12 hours of playtime. It's about the same as the Pulse 3 right here. 360 sound, the same as the Pulse 3. The only difference here I'm seeing, or what I've known, is that this one is running I think it's a 2.25-inch driver, about 57 millimeter driver. And this one here is running three 40 millimeter drivers, I believe so. All about 20 watts. So that's as far as specs. They're all, IPX7 rated, so waterproof. Pretty boost. This is running pretty boost. The Pulse 4 is running pretty boost. Not a big fan of, but the Flip 5 and the Pulse 4 can now connect together, so pretty cool. This is running JBL Connect Plus, which is always worked fine. I don't know why they switched over from that, but that's about the only differences I can see. Like, I just can't wait to actually look at it. All right, so we get in here. As you can see, it's about the same packaging that, the way JBL usually packages their speakers. It's pretty familiar. And man, the whole thing feels like glass. This is really exciting. That thing looks beautiful. Even before I look at it, I don't know. All right, that looks like everything in there. And what you get in this pack right here, let's look through that. A USB-C charging, JBL labeled. So there's a JBL logo on there. Pretty sweet. Paperwork in here. All right, so how does this thing look like? What? That's different. We lost a passive radiator. See that? That is solid. No more passive radiator. There's one at the bottom. Look at the way this thing looks like. I don't know if the camera is doing this any justice, but this thing looks beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so last year when they came out with this guy here, was it last year or the year before? I don't remember. I didn't think, because I thought this looked so beautiful, I was like, where is JBL going to go next? Because this is so beautiful, they cannot top it up. But look what they did. I think it's the same material. It's plastic, but this really hardened plastic that feels and sounds like glass. This has a few scratches I've already put on it, but it still looks beautiful. But man, so this is why this is a giant 57 millimeter driver that they have up in here, I believe. So I mean, making the speaker the entire glass like this, you really do have to figure out where to put a speaker, but I didn't think that's where they put it. I was just curious to see what they did, but that makes sense. Size-wise, they are about the same. The Pulse 3 is a little bit bigger as far as tall, and the circumference is about the same between the two speakers. And USB-C charging here, and I believe that's the LED indicator for the charge on the speaker, which is about the same thing that you see here. And the Party Boost logo right there. And this is Connect Plus. This is the lighting. This is the lighting on the Pulse 3. And back here, this is your power. This is the power right here. Let's turn it on. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at that. This is how you tell this is not glass. It feels like glass, but you hear that? It's plastic. but it's hardened plastic that is really, really hard. It feels like glass. The FR rating has changed according to the box. I saw this is ready to go up to 70 as far as the lower frequency, 70 hertz. This was going up, ready to go up to 65. So that has decreased a little bit. I hope it's not very, very noticeable in sound. This is one of the speakers where if is to make it this beautiful, and lose a little bit of sound quality from what it was on the Pulse 3, I would be fine with that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like sound like crap or anything like that. Anyways, I think I've been going on for so long. I know a lot of you want to hear the sound difference between the two speakers. So without any delay, let's go record that, and I will be back with my opinion or what I think about the sound of the Pulse 4 right here. As usual, I will be using a high quality binaural microphone. So for the best experience, please use headphones. With that said, let's hear the speaker speak. All right, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down there. Personally, I wasn't really expecting the performance to be that good, at least if you compare it to the Pulse 3 right here. And that's just because they moved away from all those three 40mm drivers to just one single 57mm driver. I mean, they all have the same wattage, but at the same time, I wasn't, at least as far as loudness, I wasn't expecting the Pulse 4 to be as loud as the Pulse 3 here. I was expecting it to be a little bit lower in volume in comparison to the Pulse 3. So that's very good. The speakers are pretty much the same when it comes to loudness. Now, as far as maybe bass performance, the Pulse 3 is doing slightly better, but when I say slightly, I mean, slightly, like small, slightly better than the Pulse 4 right here. But the difference is not very big. Like honestly, in most songs, you probably won't hear the difference at all. But if you're listening for it, you will hear a slightly better performance from the Pulse 3 in comparison to the JBL Pulse 4 right here. But on the other hand, if you could tell, the Pulse 4 sounds slightly sharper and open in its sound than the way the Pulse 3 sounds like. And this is because if you listen to it closely again, the Pulse 3 has about the Pulse 4. Oh my gosh, I keep mixing them up. Who knows? Anyways, so the Pulse 4 has slightly sharper highs. If you could tell, they sound slightly better than what you get out of the Pulse 3 right here, which is good. So that means you'll be able to cut through most of the noise if you're using it outside because of those sharper highs. But sound quality overall is not very, very different. In fact, if they are both the same price, I would just look at which one you think looks better and go with that, because the speakers are mainly, I feel like, directed to beauty. At least that's what it looks like to me. I wouldn't really judge this very much as for the sound quality. I feel like where they are at is very, very good for the kind of speakers that they are. It's not like they sound bad for what they are. They are really, really good. The sound quality is good, but between the two of them, I could slightly probably lean to the Pulse 4 if you feel like this is a little bit too closed off, like in its sound. But overall, I feel like they both sound pretty good. Price, beautiness, or like design. This is running USB Type-C. This is still on micro. This is running Party Boost, which is not backward compatible to any of the other older speakers. And this one is running JBL Connect Plus, which means it will connect to all the other older JBL speakers with Connect Plus. So those are the things that you probably should be considering. They are both some pretty looking speakers. I didn't think JBL would top this up. Like, I didn't think they would top this because I thought it looked so beautiful. And they topped it up because I think this looks even better. I just don't know what they will do with the Pulse 5 because I don't know if they can beat this. This is just so good. But who knows? It looks like there's some really good designers over there. Anyways, well, that's it for this video. It's been a little bit longer than normal, but why not? Thank you for watching very much. I'll leave the links to speakers down there. Check them out. It helps out the channel if you use those links. So I really do appreciate you people who go ahead and use them. But yes, leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. I just want to get some sort of feedback from you because you watched the video, help out. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.